Hi, Leos, and welcome to your energy tap in. I am your more than the goddess, and let's see what's going on for you, Leo. I kind of premeditated in your energy for a bit, and I see that you are no longer stuck in your head about a certain situation. It could have been a situation that was probably affecting your happiness, but I feel like you received some type of judgment in that situation where you actually walked away. You walked away from it because the energy was just deceptive. It had you in your head, it had you up at night, it was just bringing you no peace. So you walked away. You walked away. Felt like you just surrendered that situation to God, and you went towards your happiness, focusing on yourself. So I hope your loves are doing well. We're gonna tap into your energy and see what guidance. I feel like you just came from closing out a cycle. So, Spirit Ascended Masters, Archangels, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into the energy of my Leos, my lions, and my lioness. Use me to bring forth any clarity, any guidance, any messages that it is you may have regarding their energy, regarding all aspects or any aspects of their life that you deem worthy to touch on in this present moment. So Leo, since we are still currently, today is the last energetic phase of the new moon in Pisces. So it's very good to actually, ritual you can do is like take a book. I don't know if you journal, if you write, and write your intentions that you want for the next month. You know, for this new month, for this new cycle. What are the intentions you see for yourself that you want? I personally have to do it as soon as I hop out your reading, which is why I'm letting you know. So, new moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. Yes, you are in your energy. You definitely walked away from a situation that was just making you feel unbalanced, wasn't bringing you any peace, and it just had you in your head because it felt like some type of tricky, deceptive energy. Like it just wasn't flying with you, Leos. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, what's going on with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos? The same energy might pop out, or a different energy may pop out. Please keep in mind, my loves, that this is a general Leo reading. So I may not be able to tap into each and every one of you guys' situations. However, you will see me tapping into different energies, and I will let you know, the shifts I see in the energy. So please do take only what applies, what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, let it fly, okay? If it's not your energy directly, Leo, my loves, it could also be the energy of the situation or who you are connected to, or what the energy that is currently surrounding your auric field. But definitely luck is on your side, my loves. Luck is definitely on your side when it comes to you stepping into this new chapter, because I definitely feel you have closed a cycle. Fell on the floor. Give me something on the table for my Leos. I'll pick up what's on the floor. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Let's see what fell on the floor. Where's the other one? I thought two fell out. Oh, there it goes. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like the situation, whatever happened, it just was a time for you to actually focus on yourself, Leos. You needed to, I guess, whatever accomplishment, whatever you wanted to be happy. You had a certain goal you wanted to achieve, a certain vision. And I feel whatever the situation was, it wasn't allowing you to really focus on yourself because you were too stuck in your mind about trying to figure out what is really going on. And I feel like the practical plan, your dreams, your goals, whatever, the plan that you decided to take full moon in Taurus, when actually manifest that dream, your dream for yourself, you needed to step back, you needed to walk away from the situation, and you needed to give in more to yourself. I feel you were probably giving too much of yourself to someone or a certain situation or a certain project or a certain job, and it wasn't truly giving you back any. It's like you got tired of it. I'm feeling it wasn't fulfilling you anymore. It wasn't making you happy. It was more bringing you any more. It was bringing you more confusion and headaches rather than actually pouring into you. You know, you checking it's not worth it anymore, so I might as well leave it behind, and whatever I was investing in it, put it into myself. And that's what you've been doing, which is why I felt you walked away. So what else for my Leos? Everything is falling on the floor. What else for my Leos? Wow. What else for my Leos? Okay, thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. So this could have been a situation where you were dealing with a loved one, or you could have been dealing with a family member. It's new moon in Cancer. The signs that we have presently is Capricorn and Cancer. So you probably are dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer, but that is just the energy that is surrounding you. A fairy climax approaches. So something is coming towards you. Something is coming towards you, and it is coming. It's divinely guided towards you. So whatever it is you've been working on, I feel like because of how you redirected your energy towards yourself and towards your dream and towards your vision and towards your goal, I feel it's being manifested. I feel like it says, this cycle, some type of tough cycle is really and truly coming to an end where you don't have to deal with that energy anymore. People, places, things, situations that was giving you a fight, believe it or not, all that is going to end because you are moving away from it. And I feel like that is, you can probably feel the anxiousness or the new energy starting to come in. You're probably receiving new opportunities, new love, blessings from the divine, and it's all because you have faith, you surrendered, you trusted God, you trusted your ancestors, you trusted your angel, you trusted your highest self, your knowing without, it's like taking a leap, having faith. And I feel you've just been meditating and contemplating about your moves, your spiritual aspects of you, and it's like your beliefs. You really have to think. I feel like your beliefs are what is being reprogrammed, because I feel like in the past you probably had a foundation that was built on traditions, like a 9 to 5, like a, you know, do this to get that type of money, like you were in that type of routine. That's what I'm feeling. And you stepping away is like you're coming to a realization that, hey, it's my belief systems, that my belief system is actually what helps me manifest my dreams and manifest my happiness. Because you are starting to realize, once you have faith and trust that something is going to happen, it happens. And I feel you are just feeling the changes, you're feeling the shift. You have a fairy climax approaching, my loves, and I feel it is the end of a cycle, or I really feel it's this dream, this happiness is something that you've been waiting on, and it's actually, you can feel it coming towards you because you are feeling the shift in your energy. Like I said, probably situations or energy, you like deceptive self is like the energies that you used to probably deal with in the past. You're starting to realize you are surrounded more by love now. Feel me? So since we are, and then you see the new moon in Pisces popped up as well for you. So as you can see, it is in the energy, one for meditating, one for reflecting, because Pisces energy, my loves, Pisces live in the unknown. Why you think Pisces are so elusive and unpredictable and they're just mysterious? Because traditionally, or they say we tap into we can only tap into 5% of our brain. Is it 5 or 95? Correct me. But I feel it's 5. I feel it's 95. And that extra space, that's where Pisces lives. This part of our brain that we don't tap into. Isn't that interesting? So Pisces is very spiritual. Pisces is very psychic. Pisces are very intuitive sign when they have mastered that energy. Mastering, because one can get lost in the unknown if you really aren't truly guided by spirit. You can get lost in the unknown. It can be hard to find your way out, and then it can create a lot of self-doubt, confidence, because it's unknown. It's uncharted waters. So what is this new cycle about, spirit? We're gonna use, since we're in the moon energy, I'm just going to utilize, make this special for you, divines. Utilize my moon decks to bring more enlightenment. So let's see what this end of this tough cycle is about. Just gonna clarify these 4 cards, and then we'll get into some tarot. Okay, what's this tough cycle about for my Leos? Thank you. 1 in moon. Let go of which is causing your inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that no longer serve you. What did I say? I felt like you walked away from something that just wasn't fulfilling you anymore. It wasn't serving you anymore. 1 in moon. It just wasn't serving you anymore, so you had to let it go. And that is why that cycle is coming to a close. You and your loved ones are safe. That's 2 though. I don't want it. Sorry, spirit, but give me 1, please. Spirit checking it. You getting bold. I do apologize. Can I just get 1 for Leo? Thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. Moon in Aries. Remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. So I feel like right now you could be dealing with if you are dealing with a family situation, if this is regarding family or love life, Spirit is telling you right now, it's a time for compassion. It's a time to actually be really sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. So I believe, like, if this is a love situation, I feel like just to avoid confrontation, period, you walk away. You walked away. I feel it was always conflict, it was always argument, it was always trickery, it was always something, Leos, right? It was always something. And you had to walk away. This person probably didn't want you to walk away. Or you probably didn't want to walk away, but just for your own stability and your own sanity, Leos, I feel like you just walked away or you walked away from some type of argument. There was some type of family or relationship argument where it was too much for you. It was too much for you. It was a very sensitive situation, a very sensitive topic, and you know who you are. You know how you can get. You know you can be very assertive. Even you are courage. You are raw. You know what I mean? So you had to walk away because if shit was to get real, shit would get real. Shit could get real. So right now you're just really being sensitive to the situation and letting it be, just to avoid any type of conflict. Let's see what this fairy climax that is coming towards you. What is coming towards my Leo? Oh, that is too much and it fell on the floor. I will read it, but I will still put it back after divines. I think they're here to get the trash. Yeah, they are. Sorry, Leos. So what fell on the floor was new moon. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. Like I said in the beginning, you had something is coming your way. You have some new opportunities coming your way. Moon in Aquarius. The time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Excuse me. Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. And it fell on the ground, so that is your grounding energy, Leos. That is what you did. You walked away because you needed to focus on you. Whatever the situation was, regarding if it's a job or whatever, it just wasn't serving you anymore. You wanted something new. You wanted a different opportunity. It was just getting more of a headache rather than peace. Okay? So I feel like you are avoiding confrontation. You are putting aside and letting go these types of energies, these types of people, these types of situations, because you are just really focused on achieving your dreams, achieving your goals, opening up to more opportunities, and your security, your stability, your financial security. I also feel like you're trying to balance your spiritual and material prosperity as well. Thank you. So I guess Spirit say that is what is for this energy. Surrender to the divine. Call a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. My loves, your reading is very close to Cancerian. So if you are connected to a Cancerian, Leo, your energy was a lot in Cancerian's energy. So if you have Cancerian somewhere in your chart, do feel free to tap in. You know, it's a little bit long, probably around 40 minutes. So if you hop in that energy on a zen vibe, okay, so you can be open to taking messages. But Leos, this is a new life for you. You have an old chapter of your life is coming to an end, and because you trusted Spirit, because you stepped out on faith, right? I know you are feeling and seeing the shifts taking place in your life. I know you can see the blessings that are coming into your life. I know you're feeling the change. You're feeling these old energies just disappearing. These confrontational people, these things that just wasn't no longer serving you. You walked away and it's like they're just slowly disappearing. It's like they're not even in your psyche anymore. You're just focused on this new beginning, this new life, and that is what is approaching you because you surrendered to the divine. You had faith that this journey, everything that you have experienced in the past, has what prepared you for this new beginning in your life. We're in the new moon in Pisces. There's a lot of it's newness, new beginnings, new ideas. So let's hop in. Spirit Ascending Masters, thank you so much for these messages for Leos. Give me a little bit more intel. I'm going to pull through my psychic deck and just get a little bit of detail as to what's really going on. And I may pull a little bit of tarot cards. Excuse me. Leos, my throat wasn't doing that to me, so I feel like you have not been really talking. Yeah, you've been in solitude, so you haven't really been talking too much. You haven't been speaking. Some Leos, I feel like there is a certain relationship that there is imbalance in that is causing you some type of conflict. Yeah, it's causing you some type of conflict because there's a lot of deceptive behaviors. Like, I feel like you're just gonna trust this person, but I definitely feel like you're walking away. You're walking away and you're walking into your abundance. Feel like either you or this person kind of just emotionally pulled away their cup, pulled away their love. I feel that is you though, because it was just too much conflict, too much arguments. So what's going on for my Leos? What's going on for my Leos in this energy? What is this about? What is this new beginning about though? What is this energy about? It's about victory and success. It don't get no better, right? It's about victory and success. It's about you seeing the light. You being enlightened to what having faith, what trusting and just letting go, and what just trusting, realizing that, seeing the light, that when you give your worries to God, to the divine, to the universe, what it is you believe in, my loves, I don't judge, you're starting to see that's where the money is. And that is your belief. You surrendered to the divine, you trust the divine, and divine is bringing you victory and success over this mental conflict. Because why? You are in your emperor energy, emperor or empress energy, because the empress did pop out, fertility. Well, she picked at me. So you are definitely in your energy, stable in your energy. Your intuition, your crown chakra, your knowing is lit up. You're standing your ground. You've been very patient on this journey. Spirit knows. You've been very patient. What else for my Leos? Why I feel like something fell on the floor. Hope. You had hope that there would be victory over this mental conflict. There would be surrendering to the divine. There would be victory. You would see victory after some type of disruption, man. I felt something happen and you thought you would never find balance. You felt like this would never go away. You just thought that when all you just want is harmony, all you want is peace, honestly. That's what I feel. You just want peace and quiet. Something fell on the floor. One more card for my Leos. One more card for my Leos. It came back out too. Deception and envy. It came back out. So somebody could be watching you. Underneath the deck, firm foundation. That 4 again for the Emperor. You are solid. You're firm in who you are. The triangle, the Trinity. You are connected body, mind, and spirit. You're in alignment. You're aware. You have been awakened. You are aware of your power. You are aware of what having faith, what having hope can do when it comes to shifting your mental what is that word, spirit? That's what it is. I feel like you're just having victory over your mind. I feel like you were just stuck in your mind. But I feel like you've been open when it comes to being trapped in fear, trapped in your head. You transformed the way that you saw situations, or you were seeing the situation. You experience a mental shift. Your mind has been transformed, and it has just been open to divine guidance. And all you can really do in this cycle is really trust that spirit is leading you towards your destiny, leading you towards this new beginning in balance. That is why I feel like there has just been change in the energy for you, my loves, when it comes to conflict and defeat. So how deep are we? Okay, we're gonna pull a little bit of tarot cards. Let me just see your current energy. definitely feeling independent, and definitely a lot of passion and fire and action, while still being loyal and protective. What is the current energy of my Leo spirit? What is the current energy of my Leos? What is my Leos? What are my lions and my lioness current energy? How do they currently feel? You're feeling independently clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. We all know you are a natural leader, my loves. We all know that your intuition is very much strong. I'll put you here. And we all know that you definitely do not have to go with the crowd for you to feel like you fit in, because you're starting to realize that no matter what you decide, spirit, life is supporting you in every way. Life is supporting you in every way right now, my loves. And I feel that is why you're realizing, you're experiencing the shift. It's like miracles happening all around you, and it's like you're starting to adjust to it now. In the past, where shit like this didn't happen to you before, right now you're feeling like you're actually feeling lighter. Why? Because you surrender to the divine. You surrender to the divine. Okay. But something about new romance. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So you've definitely been meditating and thinking about wanting some type of solid foundation when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your family, when it comes to settling down, when it comes to creating something solid with someone else. Because I feel like I got 6 of Cups, Page of Cups, and 7 of Wands. What I really feel like is you offered somebody from your past your cup and they blocked it out. Or you have somebody from your past. Okay, now I see what's going on. Whoever you walked away has probably come back wanting a second go, wanting to see if you guys can make this work again, and you're like, nope. You have created boundaries. You have created you're creating boundaries. You're like, you're blocking it out. You're like, I've been there and I know what victory looks like. I have opportunities coming at me now. I have options. So you're like, but I feel like you've put an end to that. You've put an end to that. That was a very tough cycle for you. So let's see what's going on in your past. Okay, we're gonna pull a 3, 8 of Swords stuck in your head, 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups could be about celebration, but it could also be like a third energy. So the deception could have probably been there was somebody else in the picture, but you didn't really know, or you weren't sure if this person was given to another situation. So before I pull Judgment, yep, you receive judgment in the situation, which is why you're receiving opportunities, which is why you're experiencing this new beginning in your life, this new energetic shift. That's beautiful, Leos. You deserve it. So I'm going to pull a 4-card spread. We're gonna do past. I don't really want to jump into the past, but let's see, to get a full see how it comes together. We're gonna do a past, present, future most likely outcome, and what advice Spirit has for you, and then we'll close out. Spirit, thank you so much for allowing me to bring this clarity, bring guidance to my Leos, to my lions and my lionesses. I hope you loves are doing well. What flipped? King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, in the past you are really looking at your hard work and was like, well, when am I going to reach this state, this level in my life, this King of Pentacles, where I am stable when it comes to my material possessions, when it comes to my financial security. When am I? I'm doing the work. I'm watching it. I have my water, my pitcher of water. Like, I'm not missing a beat. So, but look at her face. It's like, okay, but when am I going to leave this status and get to a king status? Status. I think I hear my grandmother saying status. My grandmother, my great grandmother. Status, the Hierophant. So let's get into it, because too much you're wanting to speak and you're throwing so many cards at me, I can't tell what's going on. So what's happened in the past for my Leos? What happened in the past for my Leos? What happened in the past for my... That's too much, Spirit. That's too much. Leos, I would stay and rock with you, but your girl gotta go. What's going on for my Leos in the past? What happened in the past for my Leo, Spirit? What happened in the past? King of Swords, you had to cut somebody out. You cut somebody out. Two kings, wow. So, oh, you can barely see. Hold on, my loves. Okay, I guess I just don't have to put it that high. When I'm sitting chilling, I can't see what you see. So, okay, lower. All right, no problem. Because sometimes when I review the video, I have it all up here, and I'm like, oh, Chelsea, they don't even see what's really going on. So, in the past, you have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. I honestly feel this is very much your energy. King of Wands, that's your energy, Leo. King of Swords, is that Aquarius? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel that's Aquarius. Air, energy. But in the past, I feel you were dealing with a fiery energy, man. I don't know if it was your energy, but I really feel like this is you. Or you had to cut out some type of passion. In the past, we'll come back. Give me the present energy for my Leos. What's the present energy for my Leos, Spirit? What's the present energy for my Leos? Oh, that fell on the floor, boy. Empress. It fell on the floor, though. So your abundance, who got that same position? Cancerians. I think it's Cancerians. Or did she was the grounding energy. Yeah, definitely same position as Cancerians. The only difference is the King of Swords was here, and the Empress energy was the energy that was underneath the deck, which was her group, which was Cancerians, grounded energy. Because Cancerians, what was going on with them was they were appearing to be the King of Swords, you know, but deep down inside, you know, they were looking all mad and, you know, I'll cut you out, looking all sharp, looking like they don't have a heart. But underneath that, they were abundant, they were full of love, they were the Empress. They were just giving, the energy was just coming off as the King of Swords. So, damn, I put it back. Because I really feel that's your grounded energy. You are the Empress or the Emperor. You know, it's just energy. So forget about sex, gender. It's just the energy. You are in an abundant energy right now. Hell yes. Underneath the deck, King of Pentacles. You are in your energy. You're stable, you're abundant. Things are starting to flow for you. The energy is changing up, coming from, yeah, because in the past you had to cut out something. I want to clarify this King of Wands, because I feel it could have been the Sun and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're just coming from a place where you were stuck in your head, couldn't sleep at night, when you just wanted to be happy. It's like you would there was an energy of juggling happiness and sadness, logic and passion. I feel like that's what was going on in the past. You were dealing with the energy of your mind, a lot of mental conflicts, mental clarity, but when it comes to your passion, it's like you were battling against yourself. I feel it's like, do I make a mental decision about this, or should I use my heart? Should I go based on what I feel about this situation? Eight of Wands, there was some type of communication that happened with you, Leos. You received some type of communication, or you're about to receive some type of communication that, no, in the past there was something that happened. There was a conversation or communication that happened with you and somebody else that actually broke your foundation down. There was an ending. Yep, King of Pentacles keep coming back out. Let's see what's the future outcome. I keep talking. What is the future outcome for my Leos? What's the Hierophant? Justice. Hell yeah, you deserve justice. And I'll pull the advice for you. Yeah, because I feel like somebody was balanced, couldn't make a decision. Somebody couldn't make a decision, or you couldn't make a decision as to, do I cut this person out, or do I go based on what I feel for this person? Probably you had a lot of passion for this person, or you probably had a lot of passion for the work that you do, whatever it is that's going on. Everybody's situation is different. I feel it has to do with love, like a relationship, but I feel it also has to do with like finances, like career, you know? So, Page of Swords. So, let's see what's the advice. What is the advice? Spirit is like, don't pull the advice, Spirit, but nope. What is this? Clarify this King of Swords and King of Knights for Leos, please. Does this have to do with them battling against themselves, or they actually... That's a lot. What's going on, Leos? Give me a little break. You got the Fool. So faith, hope, stepping out on a new beginning. Yeah, okay. So you're stepping out of a new beginning. You're stepping out of feeling like you've been trapped in your head. Because if you look, the swords aren't touching her, and she can easily get out of these ropes. They are not tight at all. And I feel, like I said, you've just been up in your head, up late at night, crying, probably worrying, not getting sleep, about some type of past relationship, about some past offer. I feel like your guidance was, it fell on the floor, but I feel the Spirit is just telling you to continue taking that step. Spirit advice for you is to meditate. Meditate. Before you meditate. That's all I'm feeling. Meditate. Queen of Swords is underneath the deck. So you have, it didn't come out, but you could be dealing with a divine counterpart. You could be dealing with a soulmate. You could be dealing with your match. And you just want balance in this situation. But you are going to receive justice. That's the outcome. You're receiving justice. Whatever the situation is happening in your favor. And that is just confirmation from this new beginning that is approaching you. These new beginnings, these new opportunities. Anything else for my Leos before I go? Judgment, yes. You have judgment, you have justice, King of Pentacles. So definitely, I feel like when it comes to your financial security, your financial stability, you you are really being intentional, and you're taking your time and meditating when it comes to taking certain actions. You are in abundant energy. Like you have a lot of major arcanas as well. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you're receiving justice in this situation. Like things are in your favor, which is why you are in this Empress energy, which is why you are the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but you are very grounded. You're stable in your finances. You know, you're looking good. You're in your power. You have, what is that word? It's like you feel some type of self-accomplishment. Like you feel good. You feel good. Compared to how you was feeling back then, you feel good. You feel in your power. You feel like, yes. Yes. And it's all because you trusted your intuition. You trusted your instincts when it comes to this situation. I feel like your instincts was telling you that somebody else was involved. Somebody else was involved. Okay. So I'm gonna close out for you, my loves. Let's see. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to let you know about this situation. Spirit, thank you so much for allowing me to flip the... I cut the deck. God of conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Yeah, somebody really wasn't doing you right when in a relationship or in a job, and you walked away because you know that wasn't what it is you deserve. You know your value. You're like, why am I staying there and taking that? I don't have to take that. Do you know who I am? I am the lion. I am the lioness. I am one of God's disciples. I get the job done. When I come in as the lion, nobody would know. People are afraid of me. Don't you know who I am? I keep hearing that. Like, you probably haven't said that, but in your, like, you probably watch people talking to you crazy, and you're like, but wait a minute. Don't they know who I am? Don't they know whose child I am? Who's my father? What I believe in? They don't know. They don't know who they're playing with. Boy, I feel in a cocky but a light humor. Like, if they only knew. Angels, gods, and goddesses, what guidance what do you want my Leos to know as I leave them? Close this reading out. What messages, what guidance do you want to offer my Leos in this? Ooh. Angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. See? You surrendered. You asked. You've probably been praying. You've probably been praying for, like, just tell me what to do. I trust you right now, because right now, me using my mind is just bringing me conflict. I don't know if I should trust my instincts or just trust my heart, trust my instincts, trust my intuition, or should I just go based on my logic, my mind? But it's so confusing. What do I do? Your ass walked away. That's what you do. That's what me. That's what you do. That's what you did. You walked away, and you walking away is have you in this abundant energy, have you in this light energy, have you in this loving energy, bringing you stability in your financial security. You know, You're no longer stuck in your head. You may meditate. I feel like you're meditating and you're contemplating. Spirit is telling you like this time, meditate, reflect, contemplate. New moon in Pisces, contemplate and meditate. Because I feel like you've just currently undergone some type of awareness, some type of awakening, and this awakening is just a beautiful time of exploration. You're exploring the unknown. This is uncharted waters. You've never done this before, and it's bringing you new romance, and it's bringing you a lot of creativity. Anything else for my love, spirit? Any other guidance you want to bring forth to my Leos? Any guidance, angels, gods, and goddesses? Nope. Okay. Speak your truth, my Leos. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. I feel like that's what my throat was acting up for earlier. You may have not been expressing your truth, but I feel like that has changed, because definitely my throat is not acting up anymore. And I feel it's because you feel you are finding your voice. And I don't mean a voice as in calling people out, but a voice as knowing who you are, and knowing people are crazy if they think that they can come and play with you. I also feel like you are maturing and tempering you're maturing when it comes to tapping into your mental energy and trusting your instincts, you know, your heart and your mind. Well, not your heart, but your passion, man. Because I feel like sometimes your sexual drive can get the best out of you. I feel like in some relationship it was like, boy, the passion is great, the sex is great, but damn, the sex, that relation, it giving me more of a headache than than happiness. This is just what I feel. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with a healing, because you are in the triangle. You are it's like the Trinity. You are in alignment with the universe. You are in alignment, body, mind, and spirit. So let's see what wisdom we can give you, spirit can give you. I say we, because you know this scene. This is definitely not me alone. Spirit is definitely involved in this, and let's see what we can give you when it comes to bringing healing to your body, mind, and spirit that can propel you as you keep moving and pushing forward on your spiritual path with confidence, my loves, and compassion. You know? Compassion. What guidance do you have for my Leos? What guidance we can offer my Leos when it comes to bringing balance, body, mind, and spirit regarding this energy, regarding their energy? This came out for Cancerians too. I will read it, but I'll put it back because I want it to land on the table for me. Please, Spirit, I no longer worry about the opinions of others. If you're doing the right thing, you are not harming others, yourself or others. You need to not be concerned with what others think. You are free. You are free, Leos. Wow. This is like Cancerian energy. So you may be dealing with a Cancerian heavy, or you're connected to a Cancerian. You and Cancerians are in the same energy. That's that fire and water. Wow. So what can we offer Leos as they continue on their journey? Ooh, 50 Leos. This is the longest video I have done. And it's my fault because I was supposed to tap into your energy since yesterday, but I had already did some readings, and you're going to need to rest. What wisdom can we give my Leos when it comes to moving forward on the spiritual path? Okay, at least it fell on the floor, right? Put me on the floor, on the table. So I love you, Ralph. I am aware that love is a state of being, not an intellectual process. Love is a constant, universal, dynamic energy flowing into and through you at all times. Spirit is telling you, be aware that love is a state of being, my loves, not an intellectual process. Remember I told you, it's like you were in a situation where you're like, my mind or my passion? Like what, like which one? Like, do I go with what I feel? Like do I go with this love, these emotions, or do I go with a more logical approach? And I feel like you cut out the logical approach, and because you are aware, spirit is telling you, become more aware, meditate, become more aware that you're becoming more aware that love is a state of being. And I feel like that is why you are in this empress energy, this abundance energy, this loving energy, this fertile energy, this creative energy, because this grounded energy, this connected energy. That is your state of being. You're an empress energy. You're abundance. You're creating. And being in that, you cannot bring logic into that. It's the energy of three: harmony, body, mind, and spirit. The Trinity. You cannot bring logic into that equation. You cannot bring intellect into that equation. Spirit wants you to realize that love is a constant, universal, dynamic energy flowing into and through you at all times. You know, and I feel like what you're truly overcoming, Leos, is your ego and your pride. Which is why I feel like, you know, I'm in my ego and my pride, but you're creating a lighter, humorous side of that ego and pride. You know, it's like you're aware of your ego and pride, so you're really intentional on not really projecting that out. You know what I mean? Because I think you're realizing that your ego and your pride are just obstacles to that bringing you towards inner joy, towards inner peace. So you are just becoming aware of the beauty, the abundance of your spiritual self. So, with that being said, my loves, thank you so much for being here with me this long. Oh my God, is this going to upload? Sending you so much love, sending you so much light. Please do tap into that Cancerian reading if you did not. Please do like, please do subscribe. Click the bell on my homepage so you can be updated to when I post more of your videos, so you don't miss an energy beat. And comments, let me know if it resonates with you, because I tapped into a few different energies, but initially it all came together, as it always do. So I am taking personal readings. Information will be in my description box below. Sending you much love, light, healing, and good vibes, divines. I love you, lions. I love you, lionesses. Stay golden and peace, tribe.